Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I feel like we really have a secret top tier deck that a lot of people aren't even talking about. They're not even playing. But when this deck actually becomes meta, you'll be able to know that you knew it was good first. But anyways, this is the new variant of the water decks. We recently got Stealth Kraken and Brothers of Legend just not too long ago here in the TCG, but we also have new shark cards coming out into the game. And I want to show you guys how powerful this deck can be. There are some pretty broken abilities that you can do with this, with of course the Totally Awesome. I want to show you guys this, I don't know if you want to call it kind of like a loop or less like recycling, but it's definitely something that probably may have been something that they didn't actually think about. But see, once Totally Awesome goes to the graveyard, he has this ability to then, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you target a water monster and add it right back to your hand. Now with this combo, what you're able to do is actually recycle him multiple times. So the number 4 Stealth Kraken, if this card goes, where is it, if the Succeed Summon card is destroyed, you special summon Stealth Kraken spawns from your extra deck. So you're going to be able to bring out extra monsters with this card. And then you bring out the Kraken Spawn, and then when Kraken Spawn goes away, it's once per turn during the main phase, you can destroy a water monster opponent controls. But if this card is special summoned by the effect of a number exceeds monster, which it will, you are going to be able to special summon other Stealth Kraken monsters from your graveyard up to the numbers of materials this card had. Then you can attach up to one water monster from your graveyard to each of those special summon monsters as material, which is going to be Totally Awesome. Then you get to get Totally Awesome's effect because it's not a once per turn, so you get Totally Awesome's effect once again. That goes away, Totally Awesome. So you're actually like plussing so many cards off of Totally Awesome. Now, if you guys think, oh, okay, well, is that what makes the deck good? No. You want to see a wombo combo, your opponent cannot play 7 negates? I got you. So that's why the deck is very good at being able to kind of come back from just that simple play. And that's why I kind of paused and kind of had to explain it for you guys. But I want to show you guys, if you want a wombo combo, there are different ways that you can do it. Summoner Monk can just give you that wombo combo. This is versus Flunder, which is definitely a deck that is on the top tier list. There's also some new shark cards that I will go over in a moment here, but for the most part, you go for a Deep Sea Colcanth. You've got the number 60 Dugaris. This is what's going to open up the doors for some crazy plays. So once you make this, you're okay against most of the hand traps in the game. Then we're going to go ahead and use Monster Reborn. This was like even crazier wombo combo because he had Reborn. But there are alternate ways to get back waters. And you could even, if you wanted to Aqua Spirit, you could even think about DDR. That would be another alternate way to pull off this combo variant. Now this is like overkill. Obviously we have multiple negates. We got multiple negates. So pretty much your opponent isn't doing anything. We got 4, 5, 6, 7 negates, and you only start off with 6 cards, so yeah. Now, if you guys are wondering, like, well, what if your opponent opens up with hand traps or like things that disrupt your board? Well, we'll show off some of the plays where the duel isn't just like one turn. Most of these, like the first 2 duels that I showed you guys, I will admit is basically like wombo combo, where the guy just didn't really get to have a chance to play. But I want to show you guys a variety of duels so you guys can see them. But big shout out to my homie Magus Lucius as well as Duel Rising for hooking me up with the gameplay for multiple. We got 3 different variants as well from Duel G as well. But we're going to go ahead and see the Orcus player kind of combo off. He's giving us a token. Oh, what a nice guy. But next up we got the Babel. So it's like a Rocket Orcus variant here. He's got the Chaos Ruler. I remember when this card first came out, I was super excited about this card. It still sees some play. It's still definitely a decent card. But Drill Unlock, no more searching. And we got IP Masquerade Pass because he can't really search that anymore, which it definitely can't hurt him. But he still has the Orcus Nightmare. He's got 2 Veilers to maybe disrupt some of the combos over here. And this is a duel where it's going to be more of a grind game, so to speak. So he's going to go and Veiler the Buzzsaw Shark. But a lot of these cards, like this is one of the newer cards of Biz Shark. Its effect doesn't really matter too much. Other than it's like if all monsters you control are water, you get to just special summon it. Then you get to activate this effect. Now this one actually has another bonus effect that is actually pretty decent. But for the most part, it's just special summon. But when your opponent takes battle involving a number monster and another monster, it's double, which is really, really cool. So you can potentially do massive amounts of damage to your opponent, but he's going to activate Dark Ruler no more. He's got basically one more chance to kind of come back from it. He's got Dark Ruler, he's got the Girsu, and he's going to go banish the Orcus Nightmare, and they're going to go for 1, bring back Simple Skeleton, go to battle phase, attack over, and that card is just so good. The Kraken Spawn and being able to search out the extra cards. He makes Galatea, He's going to go ahead and reset a card, set the Crescendo. Symbol Skeleton's going to go ahead and bring back the Dingirsu. Really, really good stuff. He's sending that card to the graveyard, but we still got another Stealth Kraken over here. Crystal Shark. Getting that effect. So Crystal Shark, to go over this card's effect, it has this other bonus effect. Well, if this card's in your hand or graveyard, you target a water monster on the field, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck except for a seized monster. You get a special summon it, but banish it one of these field. There's another one of the newer cards, but basically it's just more special summoning. And if it's used for the summon of a number monster, it can be used as a 3 or 4. Pretty much you're going to be always using 4 for this variant. It's like a rank 4 water deck. But we're going to see him reset, and he's going to go ahead and be able to use that orchestrated return over here. It's kind of like their version of like a Pot of Greed or a Lure. But he's going to crash and add back that spawn, and now he can go ahead and pop, and you are actually going to be able to inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the amount. And that is a quick effect, so he's going to activate Galatea. But, well, this card is a pretty good effect. He's going to go ahead and actually burn him out with the Stealth Kraken. This card is really good because it changes everything to water. Now, you can beat your opponent automatically also with just a Gozen match because, well, if you convert everything to water and you just say, well, you can only control one attribute, you send all the other ones to the graveyard. That's a pretty good effect. Yeah, because we got the Utopic engine over here, and then we got the totally awesome Stealth Kraken. It's like kind of bread and butter, but the Gozen match can be nasty for some matchups. But look, he's even got the Lightning Storm. He tries to stop that so he can use it later down the line, but it's going to be stopped by the Called by the Grave for the totally awesome effect. Now we got the Kraken. He's going to be able to come out. He stops that effect, attacks directly. He's going to go ahead and activate that effect, but Utopic is like, that's mine now, and the opponent's like, well, I think I'm going to have to GG, sir. So the deck can definitely play out grind games, and it can actually open up pretty insane, but I want to show you guys 3 different variants of the deck really quick. Like I said, the cards that aren't technically out in the TCG yet are going to be the new Abyss Shark. That's the one where it's like if all the monsters you got are water, you special summon it. Can be used for a if it uses for an exceed summon of a number, it can be used a 3 or a 4, and it's actually a 5. You might be able to do some crazy things with like this and Deep Sea Diva as well. Like I was thinking about that, but then some of the stuff may lock you into certain things, which is totally understandable. But it's just Diva brings out the extra card for more waters, if that makes any sense. And plus, well, hey, this happens to be Diva is. Wait, let me type in Deep Sea. Just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, she was not an Aqua, she's a Sea Serpent, because I've seen people make it only. Okay, so this feature is only available on Dueling Book, but Deep Sea Diva can make a totally awesome Kappa. And remember, it's a Sea Serpent, not an Aqua, but if you're Dueling Book, it doesn't matter. So yeah, definitely this card is great, and then this card on top of that, where is it? The next damage your opponent takes from this turn from a battle involving a number monster and another monster's double, then also you get a special summon this card from your hand. If you do, you get to add 1 level 3, level 4, or 5 fish monster from your deck to your hand, which that's a pretty good effect as well. So keep that in mind. Pretty much, most of the stuff is just special summon fodder. This is like another one where it's just special summon fodder, but it can be changed for the level as well. It's basically for rank 5 sharks, but rank 4 is way better. I mean, Stealth Kraken is an insane card. Brothers Legend just came out a couple weeks ago, so people mess around with it. So there are several different variants. I'm going to mouse over the cards relatively quick. This was the variant from the one where you guys get to see the Gozen match and then the Troll and Lock. There are several different variants. Now, there's another, this was the other variant over here, which is the TCG only one, so we're not playing any of the cards like the Crystal Shark, so you won't be able to special summon as hard, but you can definitely just run Gozen, and like I said, Gozen is like an auto-win condition. Another auto-win condition is if you go Monk, and then you go for the number 60, then you don't have to be using Reborn, but you can also use Retort Fusion. There's other ways of getting towards that combo, getting the super, this is like, back in the day, I remember Fish OTK was a thing with, was it Oyster Meister? And the tokens, but yeah, this is definitely going to be another variant where you can play. I'm just going to mouse over the cards really quick, as I will also include the one-click download over in the Discord. So if you guys aren't in the Discord, feel free to go ahead and do it. It's all free. You just have to just click download and you'll just download it. I wish YouTube had let us attach files, but yeah, unfortunately that might not be too good actually as an idea, because then you have those people that are scamming people with maybe NFTs or stuff like that. So maybe not the greatest idea. But yeah, if you guys do want to download it on Discord, it'll be down below. But let me know, guys, what you think of the new water variant decks. Like I said, it's only going to get more powerful. We're getting that new Mako support. Oh, this is actually, what the heck is this? Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're going to get more support in the future with the new Abyss Sharks. This is, again, for rank 5 stuff, but maybe it will work for rank 4, but that'll be later down the line. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. Once again, big shout outs to Madras, as well as Duel Rising for the gameplay, as well as the deck profiles. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new here and do want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh videos in the future, so you don't miss out, subscribe, turn that bell. You'll definitely see more very soon. I'll catch you guys next one. Peace.